Swagatam. We are really going through a lot of issues these days. Enormous troubles, obstacles in our day-to-day work because of COVID. You have to use the sanitizer, wear a mask, smell something, not smell something, not to go near somebody, maintain distance, have a bath, have steam, use hot water, sleep properly, get up properly, eat proper food. Far too many conditions. I was just taken back to a similar style of life. Come Adi, the household will become like this for us. My grandmother would get each one of us to sleep on time, get up on time, eat healthy food, and we should definitely not touch anybody until we have a bath. Our toenails had to be cut, the nails and the fingers had to be cut, hair should not be long, we had to oil, we should not come near each other's face to communicate, wash our hands and legs several times before entering and touching something, should not let our lips touch the tumbler or glass while drinking milk or water, and would have to clean up the place before eating, clean up the place after eating twice. And anything that was being cooked in the kitchen, we were not supposed to take the fragrance inside. And the flowers which were being offered to God in the puja should not be smelt. If somebody takes it up and smells, my grandmother would immediately take it away, or she'll wash it completely before tying a garland or using for puja. Similarly, the items which were made for prasadam or naivedyam could not be sniffed. If somebody said, "Oh, the aroma is fantastic," then it would not be offered to God. It had to be cooked all over again. And the ones who had not had a bath should not touch the ones who had had a bath until the time the puja was over. I clearly remember that during the afternoon hours, they would use a mat to lie down in order to take rest and would not go back to the bed to lie down. And those were times when somebody had to be always at home simply because they could not leave the deities at home alone and go out. And even if they did go out and come, they had to wash themselves up properly. Cold items were completely banned, and so was old food. Everything had to be had hot or steamed. Lesser oil, lots of fruits and vegetables, and complete abstinence. Today, we are talking about, keto diet, paleo diet. Those days, abstinence, the Ekadashi Vratam, the Kartikeya Vratam, all of it helped us to get detoxed. It helped us to clean up the system. All these pujas and vrats taught us the value of staying healthy. And believe me, it was not easy. You begin with the Naga Chaturthi, then will come Garuda Panchami, then will come Varalakshmi Vratam, then Pohlala Gauri Vratam, then you have Gauri Vratam, Ganesh Chaturthi, Gokulashtami, Navratri, Diwali, then you had Margali, then once Margali was over, you had Ratha Saptami, in between you had 2 days of Pongal, after Ratha Saptami you had Ugadi, the Tamil New Year, Sri Ramanavami. The year was full of such things. This included, Ekadashis, it included the Kritikais, it included the Fridays and the Saturdays, it included the Tula Masam when one would not have onion or garlic in the diet. And it also stated that you should not eat after sunset. So we were practicing intermittent fasting also. And they would say, when you talk, the saliva should not spray outside. And today what are they saying? Social distancing, wear a mask, and do not go near somebody and breathe. Don't let anybody breathe into you. and do not touch the plate too much, do not touch the glass too much, and do not hold on to the rails when you climb the stairs, do not touch the doors unnecessarily, and all the clothes will have to be washed properly. You know, those days in the afternoon, the newly dried clothes will all be rolled up and kept just outside the toilet in a loft. The next morning, we would go have a bath and then use those clothes. No touching those fresh clothes at a time when we are not ready at all. In the sense, if I have not had a bath, I should not touch the washed fresh clothes at all. No entering the kitchen, no going to the dining hall, a strict no to the puja room. All of it was extremely important. And today we are talking about COVID. Those days this muddy, people were called muddy mamis, muddy mamas, madugu in Telugu, and was scoffed and made fun of. Today everybody is wearing gloves, masks, shields. They bathe so many times a day. They eat healthily, sleep properly. Sleeping properly was also very important because your mind had to be calm, there had to be concentration. All that was followed during the time of the puja. Let us remember, following the ancient good lifestyle is going to help us for eternity, and it was not something which had to be scoffed at. Let us follow all those things and stay healthy, stay good. Vande Matram.